Nyaduse bingeni mi amor. Nyaduse onge mapimigo. Big up to Costa John. Hey, and welcome to another episode of Success Ladder Podcast. So, in the previous episode, I had two amazing ladies, and we are talking about building a friendship, like the foundation of friendship. So today I wanted to continue that conversation, and we'll be talking more about maintaining that friendship. You see, it's easier to start anything, but the biggest challenge comes when you talk about maintaining it and keeping it growing, right? So I'm still having the beautiful ladies, Phyllis and Gloria and Glory. Okay. Oh, forgive me. My stepsister is called Gloria. I always call you Glo because of that. So, for the benefit of those people who are not there, who have not watched part one of this conversation, actually, you can go and check our previous episode, Foundation of Friendship. So, today we are going to talk about maintaining a friendship that grows, because again, in everything that you do, you always want to grow. So with me again is Phyllis and Glory. So welcome. So let's assume that guys who have not watched part one, so don't mind to reintroduce yourself again. Who want to start today? Today I want Phyllis to start.
Thanks.
Oh, thank you, Brian. So my name is Phylis Njoki. I'm a finance professional and I'm a founder. Yeah, I'm the founder of Gatwiri Lux. So Gatwiri Lux, it's a women how do I put it?
Brand.
It's a women
brand. Yes. Yes.
It's a women.
Ancestors have decided this is the day. I know where that problem came from. Actually, guys, don't blame Phyllis. A clothing brand.
I'm the founder of Gatwiri Lux. Gatwiri Lux, it's a clothing brand. We deal with women outfits. So I think we'll share our socials. And people can follow us. We look forward to elevating your closets. Yeah, that's all about me. Not forgetting I'm Gatwiri's best friends. And I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, you're welcome.
So hi guys, I'm Glory Gatwiri. A procurement professional. Yeah. And also a content creator. I have a YouTube channel where I share my life basically with you. It's just life of someone in her early 20s. Yes, how we are figuring out. Wazee wanaanza kushika nywele zao za white. Yeah, my YouTube channel is called Keeping Up with Gatwiri, where you basically keep up with me. Yes, and I'm happy to be here for the, I don't know what time.
Oh, fifth time. And you're always welcome again.
Thank you for always having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. So it's amazing. You see, the other time we were talking about building friendship. But you see, like, actually, the way you've introduced yourselves in this episode is actually different. So both of you have brought that aspect that besides your like professional careers, there are other things that you're doing on the side, and it's amazing that it's both of you. So everybody is growing, and actually, it's you're still young, you're early 20s. You know, some of us. We're almost becoming ancestors, and we are very proud of that with our gray, white hair. Yeah, we're very proud of that. So it's amazing. Both of you are CEOs, and not only just CEOs of your own lives. You know, there was that time I'm CEO. People normally say I'm CEO of my own life. Yeah, you can make decisions, but again, whatever you do, you see your YouTube channel outside there, there's somebody learning from it. So actually you're inspiring so many other people outside there. Your brand, Gatwiri Lux, clothing brand, also, you know, just making women there shine. Yeah, maybe you fear men's item because, you know, we're very expensive. Yeah, even if we buy one clothing, we you know. Yeah. Yeah. So next time we are here, we'll be talking about also the men's. You know, for us, the good thing is that we can buy one cloth once a year, but they're very expensive. Yeah. So yeah, we'll be waiting for that. And you see, I hope that the next time I'm going to have you here, we're going to talk about okay, whatever you'll call it, if it's Zawira Lux for both men and women, you're gonna talk it. Because I remember the previous episode we did with Glow. I was telling her, she was telling me that she's a content creator, but there is that fear that she had. So I challenged her that the next time you're going to have a conversation, let her come when she's doing it. So we want to be hearing, oh, I fear this, I fear that. And I'm so glad that today she's doing it actually. Yeah.
Execution.
Yes, you remember that your friends. You watched, and now I've confirmed you watched. Yeah. So Glenn Phylis, you see, the last time you are talking in the previous episode, our conversation focused so much on how to build this friendship thing. Yeah, I think we are living in a world where fake is more than real, and I think the other time we are just talking about how to differentiate, how to distinguish between fake friends and real friends. And in this particular episode, I want our conversation to focus so much on maintaining the friendship, which is a very difficult thing. If you ask anybody who's running a business, if you ask anybody who's in a romantic relationship who has a family, it's not easy to start, by the way. There's a lot of things to do when you are building something, but the most difficult thing again is to maintain. And it's interesting that your relationship started back while you're in campus. So one thing is that distance. In campus you are studying, you are like, I would say, like an enclosed environment. So it's easier to see someone, it's easier to interact with someone. And then there is life. You're out of campus because you're not going to stay in school forever. And how many years down the line? You guys graduated in
2023.
Oh,
I was a student leader in 2022.
Oh,
2022.
Graduation.
Oh, we graduated in 2023.
2023 December.
Yeah.
All right. So that is 3 years today, and you are still friends. And the way things are with the conversation that we've had in the previous episode and behind the scenes, it's not going to end anytime soon, and we don't want it to end. So I'm so happy. So I just want us to share about maintaining friendship. The reality of the matter is that whatever we give to the public, it's a common thing even with celebrities. Sometimes we follow things blindly. So whatever you're going to give the public is the positive side of it. So some people sit somewhere and think that now that you guys have been friends for that long and you're doing amazing, you're supporting each other. I remember in the previous episode, you guys telling us that your friendship is built on intentionality, which covered on honesty, loyalty, respect, communication, and also brutality, right? So somebody might think that it's easy to achieve those things, the foundation of your friendship. But the challenges that we always face behind the scenes, right? And those things people don't see. So I just want us to tackle that part of maintaining this friendship deeply in this episode. So I remember in the previous episode I asked you that in this episode, my first question will be, what is the, since you started becoming friends, what is that one worst thing that she has ever done to you, and also worst thing that she has ever done to you? So that will be the first part of that question. And then the second part is, have you ever disagreed and distance from each other, and for how long?
Okay, I'll start.
Yes.
As I said in the previous episode, zangu zote za kwa sherehe. So
Na tulisema sherehe ni kitu mbaya, inafaa mbaya sana.
So it was something we were supposed to attend together, and we were in communication up to when I got to the venue. and,
Yes.
and also her, she was telling me she's coming. She's finalizing on something. She's coming.
Yeah.
So I stay. And then at around 10 is when she texts me and tells me, you can give someone else my ticket. I'm not coming.
Wow.
I felt bad. I felt
Ulikuwa unataka kumpiga, si ndio?
kwenye yako. Nasikia nimetafuta nimpige.
So ulimnyamazia for how long?
2 months.
2 months. Yeah, that's quite a long period of time.
Yes.
Okay.
Alafu sasa also nafaa niseme venye tulirudiana.
Yes.
So what happened is, I think we were in church and we were taught something about forgiveness, like not carrying things to heart. So I just remembered that one scenario and I was like, by the way, I didn't even care to hear her side of the story. I just reacted and just nyamazed. So after church, I reached out to her. I told her maybe I overreacted because kunyamaza 2 months in when overreact. So I told her I overreacted. Me, I'm sorry, blah blah blah. And then she explained to me what led her not to come that day. And I felt bad. So you overreact and then someone explains their position and then now you feel stupid. But she told me when she understood and we are cool. So yeah, that's how that you see now the point I said about her having a big heart.
Yes.
Because for me, I can't understand if you've not explained to me. But anyway, yes.
I have a question before you even tell us part of the story. So, to you, Phylis, wait. It was obvious you knew very well that Glow was upset. What did you do? Because, even if for me, I could have been upset. So, okay, you had your own reason. But remember, you are talking. Yeah, I'm telling you that you are coming. Like you guys telling me, oh, we are going to show the podcast. We are coming. And then on the 11th hour, I'm like, oh no, you can find another guest. Maybe now I make Jonte my director. My director to be my guest, right? Clearly, no matter what I'll say at that time, because the easiest thing to say, it's okay. I'll say that, but clearly you know that I've upset this person. So you see, 1 week passes, this person is not talking to me. Did you even make an effort of trying to reach out to her?
She did, but I had blocked her.
Msichana. Unajamta tu kuangalia hivi hawezi jua unaweza block mtu.
She did, but I had blocked her.
Okay. Now I know the problem. Hata usinijibu. Now tell us. Upset ile mbaya.
Yeah, I think as I had said in the last
the previous episode.
Okay, in the previous episode, it was about we had decided to do a small business.
Yeah.
So once you brainstorm, it's good to give someone a timeline, like you go think, strategize and all that.
Yeah.
So we had agreed we are going to get in touch on a particular date. So she went mute. That date reached. I tried to reach out, no response. So later she tells me, I'm not in for it.
Yeah.
So I kind of felt bad because you see, one thing, I understand we are human beings. And whatever I like, it's not what you like.
Yeah,
so I think I wished she had communicated and just told me, I don't like it. It's not my area, so we may not proceed. But you see, ila kuninyamazia, and then you tell me unaniambia, me I'm so niloko expectant, you're now ready to move.
Yeah.
Unanipiga ki heartbreak, unaniambia I'm not in for it.
Ni kama heartbreak inawafuata.
It was that time.
Yeah.
And I think it was the first time I get tulikuwa tunakosana. We are not talking.
The good thing kwenda kwao sana.
Yeah, so it was the first time, and I think that time, by the way, we were even working in the department, marketing department.
Oh, you are back in school. All right. Yeah. That must have been a tough one because like we're in the same environment. Just kasa easy like mtu akakushughuli zake. Yeah, that one was tough. Okay.
Because I think we didn't talk for like 5 months. 5? Yes.
Ngojeni.
We are working in the same department, so we were even avoiding each other.
5, which is weird because as I had mentioned, we were mostly being given tasks together.
Yes.
So everyone outside is like, Gatwiri and Phylis, they were really well together. Talking in our
the ones who are going to do that. So
Gatwiri and Phylis, you lead this one.
So you're
not talking to each other.
You're not talking, but you're working. Hey, how do you speak?
You can afika ile point, if I go to the office and find her, I leave.
What?
Ama you find, I think that time hata kwa ofisi kulikuwa kunasemekana Phylis and Gatwiri siku hizi hawakuja kwa ofisi sana. So it's kind of affected us because as I repeat, it's the first time we were having such a situation. We didn't know how to deal with it at that time.
Yeah. You still had a small heart.
Nilikuwa nimekasika because you get mbona usiniambie like I can't do it. But now I came to understand later we are different. For me it's easy to tell you, Bran, I don't want.
Yeah.
For me it's easy to tell you that. But I realize it's not the same way someone else can do it.
All right.
Yeah.
So how did the reconciliation happen? Mliamua tu mkapatana kasema tuache ujinga.
I think we talked. I think ilikuwa by WhatsApp, right? I can't recall.
At least you didn't block her.
Me sija block. I'm the petty one, I agree.
Yeah, didn't say.
Baby.
I told you I'm the baby here.
By the way. So she's my little baby.
All right. Okay. Fantastic. I think I'm a little bit surprised. Like you guys stayed for that long without talking, like 2 months. I was expecting like 2 weeks, 1 week, but actually, it's a good thing because it's telling us something that whatever good you're seeing outside there are some difficult moments that people experience. You see, at least it came from 5 months to 2 months. So next time I know it will be 2 weeks, 1 week, 2 days. You see, but I like that. And I think one thing that maybe you guys did not mention, and it's also important in relationship, is understanding. You see, like Phylis appreciated that people are different, and I think that is one thing that we normally miss. People expect that if we are friends, then we have to do things like everything from A to Z together, which might not be the case. I believe even in families, even if you are dating, at the end of the day, you have to appreciate the fact that as human beings, we are different, right? And it doesn't mean that whatever you like, I must like it. So what you need to do is just appreciate each other, appreciate the difference in that person, and that is quite important. Yeah, at least you guys. I hope Glow won't block you next time. Yeah, it's bad. It's bad. Don't block your friend. Yeah. Okay, amazing. Now, there is something that actually I was being triggered to ask it in our previous episode. But actually, because it's something that talks more about maintaining a friendship rather than building a friendship, I just want to know, sometimes I reflect about my life in campus and today, just trying to figure out how many people how many friends I had back then and how many people today I can call my friends, and how many people I can call like schoolmates, people whom we school with together. And I realized that I have very few friends from that group. So I just want to understand how you guys, like, you've kept your friendship post campus period, because I can tell you many friendships fades away after every moment. Like sometimes you're in an organization, you work together, you are close with people, like you have friends. The moment you move out, most of those friendship dies, and then that is the time you realize, oh man, we were just workmates. So how what have you done? How have you kept this friendship post campus?
I think what do we call it? Just the fact that we were there for each other that time when both of us were down.
Yeah.
I think that's really strengthened the friendship.
Yeah.
Because even after campus, I actually thought the same after graduation. If I'm to be honest, after graduation, I didn't think that maybe we'll continue the friendship. And I remember the first months, Phylis was not in Nairobi, she was in Nyeri. But now again, like, I don't know, it's just it's God ordained. because I remember now that time when she was in Nyeri, when I go to Nyeri, maybe after graduation now, kurudisha gown, I had to pass by where she was working at that time. So I just go, we sit, we make stories, we eat ice cream, I come back to Nairobi, like that. Maybe sijui nimeenda Nyeri, sijui kuendea certificate, I pass by her, hivyo, like that. So I don't know. It's just, I think that time when we were developing the friendship, I think it was a solid one where, like, ukiwa place, when you are in this town, when you're in this town and you know your friend is there, you just have to see them. And then same case even for her, when she comes to Nairobi, she used to tell me, but then nakuja Nairobi saa tunaweza patana hivyo nini. That same matter, we didn't know places in Nairobi where we can go out. There's a hotel hapo karibu na stage ya Nyeri. We used to sit there and drink, I don't know, juice or what. Olive restaurant. So I can say maybe I think I don't have a sister. That's why I think in her I found a sister. So that's why it's yes.
An amazing. Okay, the sister. We are part of the story.
Okay, I can say what has really helped us.
Yeah.
Let me talk of intentionality.
Yeah.
As she has mentioned, when we graduated, I was in Nyeri, she was in Nairobi, but despite the distance, we kept on checking on each other. When she came to Nyeri, she was the one and alikuwa anakuja sana. So when she came to Nyeri, she will pass by and anileta. By then I used to love yogurt so much. Nanileta yogurt. Yeah, so like it's just the small.
Siri ni yogurt. Siri, notes.
Yogurt.
Let me take notes. Yogurt.
So I can say it's the small things, and as she said, our foundation really mattered to us because by then we didn't struggle. We didn't struggle during that period on looking for each other. The mute. And then I think for you follow us on Instagram. Also, you kushinda mentioning each other. It kept us live.
Okay, I do mention IG stories. IG stories. Inachukua notes.
Please, the small things, but mainly it's the intentionality.
Oh, wow. Good stuff.
I am such a sweet friend.
Yeah.
And I sikuwa nakumbuka story ya yogurt.
Clearly.
Oh.
So let me ask you, You guys graduated the same day?
Yes.
Who got employed first?
Phyllis. Her she got employed before even we graduated.
Before you graduated. So already she was doing something. Then how long did it take you to get some hustle?
We graduated in December, got a place in January.
In January?
Yes. Okay. So the only difference is that we finished exams in October.
Yeah.
So I think November, December, she was working. Me, I was just there, vibes.
Okay.
Yes.
The reason why I'm asking that, you realize that, you see, growth changes people.
Yeah.
Growth changes people. And clearly, you realize that sometimes friendship struggles a lot. I've been into this. Sometimes it's not even like, for example, I was asking you that question. So in this case, not like Phyllis doesn't want to talk to you or something like that. Maybe you as Glow, you're like, okay, so you're working, so that's why you can't talk to me.
Don't want to associate yourself with that. Unemployed.
Yeah. So until you get into that employment, because I've had people, personally, I've been told like, you've changed. Sometimes it's not my wish, but I always try to check on my friends most of the time. People you are with, sometimes they feel like you've left them, or maybe you're putting yourself in some other classes. Yet it's not like you've run away from them or you have isolated yourself from them. Just because sometimes the things that you have to attend to are so many. Clearly, I think, and I think you guys can agree with me, the way we used to communicate when we were in university is totally different.
You used to communicate.
Okay, like even you with your friends. Let me clarify. Because behind the scenes can be tough. You have to make things clear. Like you realize the way you used to communicate with your friends when you're in campus is totally different with how you communicate with them today. Not that as a person like you've changed, you have not changed. Only that the couple of responsibility that has come in and you have to attend to them.
That's
right?
true.
So it normally happens. And you see, sometimes it's not good to just react to things. Sometimes it's good, it's different when I come and ask you, no, nowadays you are silent, you don't talk to me the used to do. You see, that is a different approach from me coming to you, because nowadays you are working, so you don't talk to us who are jobless. You see, those are totally different approaches. So sometimes it's just good to know why somebody is silent. Somebody might be going through so many things and you don't know. So again, growth makes people, and then again, one thing that I have to say, again, friendship is built with people who have like a common goal. There's a term. Oh my goodness. Now made me. But you see, like there is something that is bringing you guys together, right? So again, as we grow, there is something I've realized about wealth. When I was in high school, I used to read a lot about successful people, like a big global names. And you see clearly what was coming out is that when you are rich, you don't even sleep. That is what it said. The rich people don't sleep for very few hours, right? So as you grow, your mind also grows. If today your net worth is $100 million, somebody like me will say, man, if I get that money, I'm okay. Wait until you get that $100 million. You will always want to get $1 billion net worth, you see? So that is how life is again. When we get outside here, you see, you are interacting with different people, and sometimes like your ambitions are different. So people with different ambitions, sometimes like you might not align. So me, I'm focused on doing 2-3 things. You're focused on doing very different things. So it's not like I'm isolating from you. I respect you. You're still my friend, maybe not best friend, because like totally, we have different ambitions.
Yeah.
Now, you guys, I know now that Phylis got job fast, 2 months, were you jealous? Were you jealous of her success? Or at any point of view, guys ever been jealous? But hey, it can be negative or positive. Yeah. You see, me, I always see like even admiring, is it the 9th commandment? What does the 9th commandment?
Covet.
Yeah, not covet. So I'm not again, okay, I'm not opposing the Bible. Let me not be misquoted. I'm not opposing the Bible. The only thing that I always say, there is a positive, there is how you can covet positively and negatively, right? So if today I see Phylis running Zawiralax, oh my goodness, Zawiralax, yeah?
I should sue you. What are you saying?
That is a different business. Different Phylis, Mama Glow. So she's also called Phylis. So don't say me. Yeah, so if I can see like Phylis is running Zawiralax. Yes, that is what I say. Ni venye nimetumia ile kizungu ya majusi hujasikia vizuri. So yeah, so Phylis, ulianza Zawiralax. You see, there is how you can actually naweza itamani, I can covet and then iseme I want to be like Phylis, not in a negative way, but just in a positive way that will also see me grow. So you guys, is there any time like you've been jealous about somebody else's success or how they look or their dress code and say, oh, I wish this was me?
Well, jealous is a strong word.
Okay.
So it's not jealous.
Yeah.
It's just, we are human. It's human nature. When maybe someone who like, so now we were kind of in the same class.
Yeah.
So we are expected to graduate at the same time.
Yeah.
So I looked, but it was not only, I was just having a crisis. A crisis. I don't know if it was not midlife, definitely.
Yeah.
But it was just a crisis because it was Phylis and some other friends of ours who were also graduating at around the same time.
Yeah.
So all of them were working. But me now, I'm the only one who is at home. So I was feeling bad. But it's not feeling bad that they are progressing, feeling bad for myself that me I'm yes. So it was even kind of making me feel, what did I not do right? Evil.
Come to successful on the podcast.
So yes, I had that feeling bad, but yeah, as I continue growing, I learn everyone has their own journey, and because we have the same experiences, because like we were in school together, doesn't mean that our journeys will be the same.
I'm interested to know. I know I've given like a couple of examples when I was trying to explain about how growth can actually change us and when you're having different ambitions. So you see, like you're in different professions, right? And with the careers, we have very, very busy schedules, right? So you want to create your content, you want to go to work, you want to run your business, you want to go to work. So like you're handling so many things. So how then do you maintain this friendship? Like how do you keep that steam of that friendship with your careers and your busy schedules?
Before I answer that, let me comment to the part of jealousy.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, I think as Glo has said, we are human beings, and jealousy is normally there.
Yeah.
Jealousy is there. But one thing I appreciate about this friendship, I think we are, I don't know how to put it. We don't compete. Let me see, that's the term. We don't compete.
Correct.
When I see Glo has started a YouTube channel, I'm happy for her. When she sees I've started something, I'm happy for her. Like we are there to motivate each other.
I agree.
But not like, inaweza kuwa I started Zawira Lax, maybe she felt bad about it.
Yeah.
She stopped, like sasa hapo ndipo relationship inaisha because I've started something. No, I think for us, we've not allowed competition between us.
Yes.
As we are there to, this is what you want.
Yeah.
Good. How can I help?
Mm-hmm.
That's our spirit, and it has really helped us because yes, we're still young in our careers, and in 7 years time, she'll be in a senior position in procurement and be in a senior position.
Amen to that. Hallelujah.
And I see, I think if we cannot manage some things right now, it will be difficult to manage things by then. Yeah. So I think for us it's a standard. We don't allow competition between us.
Wow. That's amazing. That's amazing.
Then now responding to how we balance.
Yeah,
I can admit, tunakuanga na busy schedules. Very busy.
Yeah.
But at times we go for a month kama hatujaonana. But maybe we don't talk frequently again, like kila siku.
Yeah,
in a week we can talk like thrice.
That's
by the maximum they think it's thrice in a week.
And that's a good week.
But what we do,
naona opportunity. I can talk 5 times a week.
I think since January we've been talking like every day because
mnapanga nini?
Tunamshana 4 a.m.
Oh, ndo msome.
Hello, amka.
That's enough.
Conversation inaishia hapo. So, but we've also tried to be intentional, whereby we've always tried, if we've not met in a month, we try to have an event, we just try to meet monthly.
Okay.
We can meet one weekend, we catch up.
Yeah, okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah, so msiseme tunaongeanga kila siku.
If you could have said that, I think we could have looked for lawyers. Like we said, there are no lies in this podcast, and somebody is lying. But it's tough. It's tough to talk like
daily.
You see,
and then I think the other thing, it's understanding each other.
Very important.
High environment, procurement. Hata unampigia mara 5 kwa siku. Na asishike. But you see, you cannot overreact. I understand her environment. So,
yeah. Welcome.
And then we shall even have a running joke because in procurement, we usually say the number one enemy of a procurement person is an auditor. But ironically, my best friend is an auditor.
Even my job.
You don't go, you avoid auditors.
The nuisance.
But it's just understanding each other, and you understand. Even me, maybe I'll call her, and maybe that day ndio wenye wameenda kwa client wako hapo wanamfinya wanamwambia we need these documents from 2020. So like you just understand. Si eti nilipigia Phylis kushika acha ni mblock. I've grown. I'm not blocked her.
But tuko ile point ya, if even I text her she doesn't respond, nitamchokoza ile nimwambie
umepata boyfriend.
Nitamchokoza ile nimwambie umepata boyfriend. That's because no.
She doesn't have one.
Yeah, I think she yes, single guys. So potential.
And you?
Potential, please.
She's also
what would you like my and
we are both single.
Yeah. And I think you love to if somebody is interested, they love to come through me. Okay. So people outgrow things. Today you can be in an organization, and then it gets to a point where you feel like I've outgrown this organization, so you want to move to the next organization. So have you ever felt like you've outgrown your friendship?
No.
You've never felt that way?
No. Because for me, as I said,
Yeah.
I found a sister in her. So you see the way you can't outgrow your siblings. So for me, I can't outgrow her. I don't think I can outgrow her. And the fact that we embrace each other in whatever stages we are at also makes it easier not to outgrow each other.
Okay, maybe before I come back to like the two of you, still related to that question. Now, not your friendship. Are there other friendships like other friends that you had? You just go to a point where you felt like, oh no, man. Okay, you are ladies. Okay. Oh no, girl. All right. Yeah. Oh no, girl. I don't think if this friendship is. I feel like I've grown it. So have you ever experienced that? And if you've ever experienced, how do you handle that like respectfully? Ama unaendanga tu unajua you can decide and say, okay, I'll just ignore things because again you can outgrow friendship. For me, I've outgrown a couple. Yeah. Have you ever felt like, or maybe you've outgrown and you've never even thought about it? Yeah. So an example I'd already said. For me, I feel like we can outgrow relationships, even friendships, especially when you realize that your ambitions are not aligned. You feel like today, okay, me and Joe. Joe is moving to the north, I'm moving to the south. So like clearly, if we say that we are friends, we are lying to each other. Feel like I've outgrown this friendship as a person, right? Maybe what I want to do with my life and whatever he wants to do with his life. And at the end of the day, I love to choose myself first. Yeah. Even the two of you, there are things that you have to choose yourself first. As much as the friendship is there. And the good thing is that you say that there is respect, there is loyalty, there is honesty. So you just have to be brutal with their partner and tell them, you know what, okay, as it stands, this is how I feel about things, right? And that is one thing that I know the people that I feel like, not like, the people that outgrew me, let me say that, and I feel like, okay, let's just, like, for example, if I had female friends and they're in marriage, they have like 2 or 3 kids, for example, and we are not in the same profession. They don't like, okay, they are not interested in what I do, and we don't even, I'm also not common to whatever they like. For example, I'll say football. So we are not in the same field. You're not in tech. You don't like football, reading, adventure, and all that. So you see, like, it gets to a point where I feel like, no. These people, they have outgrown me. She's married. So I'm like, okay, the only thing that remains is that, hi, you good? Period.
That's it.
Yeah. So I think the most difficult thing is sometimes how you communicate that to, like, respectfully, just to make somebody understand that, you know what, if we say that we are friends or close friends, we'll be lying to each other. This is the reality. You are in a different field and I'm in a different world, for example, right? You have your family. Okay, man, I'm still not interested with the family thing. So we're totally different. So I'll just appreciate if we keep it simple. Somebody is dressed in red, and I'm just about to ask a question about a red flag. Yeah, red flags. What are some of the red flags that when you see in friendship, you just say, this thing is not healthy? Yeah.
I think personally, I hate liars. So mimi ukinidanganya, by the way.
Not liars.
I think for me that is normally the first, no, let me put it the second. My first red flag is disrespect.
Yeah.
I cannot keep up with someone who is so disrespectful.
Yeah.
And then after disrespect, dishonesty, nachukia uongo. I hate liars in my life.
That's why you left.
When you're also in friendship or when you're only in friendship. But for me, dishonesty is a no. So that's another red flag.
Do you want to be a women rep sometime?
No.
Okay, so I think you told us that you left politics because you hate lies.
Yeah.
Because politicians lie. Okay.
And then now the other red flag when it comes now to friendship, it's unaona ile yenye nasemango you're the only one in, like ni wewe peke yako uko kwa, like you're the only one in that friendship, whereby the other person is not committed, ile mtu anakuonyesha tu madharau. Such red flags, I think they are common in friendships, but they're common in friendships. Say that. Yeah, so I think those are the main red flags. Yeah.
Okay. Glo?
For me, my biggest is when you know, one thing about me, I really value community. So if I consider you my friend, I consider you my community. And if you are my community, so whenever I have any good news, I am expecting I'll share it with you and we'll be happy together. So if I share something with you and you're not happy for me, that's a red flag. Because why are you not happy for me? Why are you not happy for me? And I consider you my friend. You see, because one thing about me, if you're my friend and you come and tell me something good has happened to you, I will be so happy, so happy for you. So I expect you to reciprocate the same. So if you don't, I'm like, you what? So that's I think that's a red flag. That's the biggest red flag that I'd notice in a friendship. Yeah. And so another thing is maybe when I come, I share with you the good news that I have, and then yes, you are happy for me, and then now you water down, and then okay, I don't know if this will sound toxic, but you water down, and then even you tell me something good, like it's like umefunika hiyo yangu na yako. Yours is not
People
even
do that a lot.
Exactly.
I'm always very sensitive.
That is competition.
So also that like why you can't let me have my moment.
Or sometimes it's just about problem. Like, okay, we go through things. So Phylis is here trying to tell you, Glo, blah, blah, blah. And then, okay, in terms of magnitude, this case can be a little of like lower magnitude. Yours is heavy. But it's always very wrong. Like when you ignore it, at least you need to talk. Give her time. At least try and comfort her. Let's talk about Phylis's situation first. When you're done, now you can share. You can share yours, because I've seen like some people sometimes I know, and I know here I've been a victim. Like sometimes you have your own issues or trying to tell someone and then they don't want to listen. They have things with bigger magnitude, but I will just appreciate, I'm also a human being. Just listen to me and then we can talk about yours, right? I'm not saying that I'm not going to help if I can, but can you just listen to me as well?
Yes.
That is something that people miss a lot.
And you find most times you don't even want a solution from that person.
Exactly.
You just want them to listen.
Yeah, like me, I like people that I call and rant. Sometimes things don't just go well. It's not even like somebody did something wrong to me. Sometimes I get mad myself because I had a schedule and plan things, and sometimes I'm a human being. I get distracted. So it gets to a point, oh man, today I've not done this. I was supposed to do this. I always look for someone to call. And then I run. Hey, today I was supposed to do A, B, C, D. I've not done this and all that. You see, I just want to run. So I just want somebody to listen to me. And I also have friends who just call me to rant. Or just send me voice note ranting. Oh, this happened. Oh, today at work it was this way, that way, and all that. I just appreciate. Yeah. Something that is affecting society. There is this thing called social media. And I think it's affecting like families, it's affecting growth. So in terms of friendship, I know I'm not talking about your friendship. in terms of friendship, how does social media affect like a real friendship, the true friendship, and actually what can people do? Because I'll give you an example. Today we are friends. The way you said that things happen and we don't have to talk on daily basis to prove that we are best friends. Maybe I was at work, something came through, I went somewhere, took pictures, I posted. So when I post the picture, for example, Phylis is there. Oh, so nowadays you go to places without telling me, see? That is how simple social media can affect. Sometimes people learn things, or me and you, but I've actually remembered. I'll ask you that question after this. So me and Phylis, we go somewhere and then I post our picture. It's not even Phylis posting. And then, okay, so you've seen my story, you've seen my status, and then you're like, okay. So you go to Phylis. So msichana. So nowadays you go places with people and I'm not told. So how do you feel like social media is affecting friendships or relationships, and what can we actually do? Or what are you guys doing maybe for the case of your friendship so that your friendship is not affected with social media?
Yes. I think for us, we've never compared our friendships, maybe friendship and to social media.
All right.
But for us, social media for us, it's a platform for us to
tagging
do events.
Okay.
We go. I think as we utilize social media in identifying events we can attend.
Yeah.
Tunapiganga udaku ya watu social media, by the way. He can see something, I need to get we discuss. You will see someone doing something good.
I'm taking notes. Stop posting on social media.
So she'll see someone doing something good and then she's like, by the way, would listen to this, I'm gonna see this. I think it's something we can apply and we can try to do. So I think for us, that is social media. So tujakubali peer pressure. I think with our struggle, with our struggle in our friendship, we know
uniformly. It's not a bad process.
And also I think for us social media ni ile mtaona tukitagiana, tukipostiana. That is it for social media for us.
Okay.
But when I look from now listening to other people when it comes to their friendship, social media inatupea pressures sana. And I think people need to be intentional with themselves, and they have to understand vile sisi tunaelewa it's not always a bed of roses. So people, they have to be ready to face the good days where you are happy together, to face the bad days where you are sad. Niyo mnasikia tu sisi tunanyamaziana for 5 months, ninablokiwa, you know. So like you have to be, honestly, chenye tunaona kwa social media, mambo kwa ground may different.
True.
Because like I know many have seen me in Gatwiri, and I don't think people will ever think ati tunaweza kwa tumenyamaziana for that period. I think people are always na ile mentality these ones they're always happy, kazi ni kwenda out. You see?
Yeah.
But ni sisi tu tunaweza kuja tuambie the true story.
That you don't go out every day.
The behind the scenes, ama the struggles. So it's not, in a nutshell, it's not a bed of roses.
Yeah.
I actually get, like most people usually ask, I am a typical content creator. Most people ask me how actually, you know, the way it's very difficult for girls to be friends for so long.
Which is true.
So they ask me, actually, how do you manage to be friends with Phylis? Actually, so initially, like, if only you knew. Actually, there was someone who asked me that. Time nilikuanga nimeblock Phylis.
So
my mind nilikuwa like
deep inside
nilikuwa like you're not even talking right now. Uko hapo unasema I admire your friendship. Si mimi nilishindwa kukuwa friends na madem siji nini. But it takes intentionality for it to work. it takes intentionality. The fact that, okay, tumekosana, but unaangalia kenye ilifanya mkosane, na the value that you get from this friendship, you find the value is more than whatever made you kukosana. So I actually came and like I came to this realization. You might find most people, it's not that they are having a difficult time, like having their female friendships. You'd find maybe it's the two small things. You say like, sasa unaona kama hiyo ati tumekosana, so kwa like mademu wana disappointing watu sana, ama mademu wanafanya una get. But in real sense, when you like ukiangalia the value that you get from the friendship, and hii kenye imefanya mkosane, uko like, you know what, it's never that serious. Nakanyagia tu and then sinarudi.
And then maybe something else I can add. Unaona vile tunakwanga na tabia ya tukikosana lazima tupost social media. You see that's katabia.
Yeah.
So I think the other thing for us, tukikosana, people never know.
Even enough way.
Like watu hawajuangi.
That's how it should be.
Yeah, so also unaambiwa kutengeneza ni vitu za nyumba, how do you
fix bedroom issues.
To the bedroom issues.
So out the sitting room.
We don't bring them
to sitting room.
True. Yes. Because you see like the way you guys started becoming friends, nobody knew. So why should they know like when you're having issues?
When you're having issues,
yeah. All right. Yeah, there is a question that I was to ask. It came into my mind when I was asking the question that you just responded to. Actually, somebody asked me, so I just want to get experience from you guys. I was talking to one of my friends on Monday, and she was asking me, we were just having conversation, the things that we are talking about deeply. And she was asking me that there is something that has been, that she's been struggling with for a long time. And the issue is, like, we are friends. And you guys, you are like best friends. And Glory has some friends. Phylis has some friends. So what happens when Glory's friends is not your friend? Like, I would say, like, you're not in good terms with that person. Like, he or she is a friend to Glory. But you and her or him, you are not in good terms. What happens? Do you tell Glory to like end the friendship, or what do you do in that case?
Okay, I think it has happened.
The enemy of my friend.
The answer to that would be, if Glo has a friend who is my enemy, I cannot tell Glo to stop talking to her. I cannot tell Glo to stop talking to her. So because the issue between me and the friend, Glo is not involved. So me, I encourage her. If they are friends, well, good.
And the only thing is
maybe na shida na the friend.
Glo?
I agree.
Okay.
I agree. Mimi msidingiza kwa shida zetu. I don't want to be collateral damage. Issues there.
But because I think kumwambia Glo stop talking to that friend,
that will be toxic.
I'm being mean, no?
Yeah. But at least because you are friends, at least you need to tell her why that's happening. Because again, it might be something very, like, the friend has some weird character or something bad. So actually the reason why you guys are not talking is something very serious. So at least you need to communicate. So
in such a scenario, it's and maybe if it's something that maybe the person did and it hurt me, I will tell Phylis, but I will tell her some warning.
You tell her
so that she doesn't go through the same with that. True. Like, they will continue being friends, but nimwambie, by the way, this guy did this and this and this to me. So in case you see some signs and symptoms of the same, just be careful.
Yeah.
Na pia kuna ile yenye maybe if I'm not comfortable with someone who is Gatwiri's friend, naambianga Gatwiri, by the way,
I'm not comfortable.
huyo hapana.
And
So she knows if she's involving me somewhere, this person is involved, she knows Hei's involved. Because she knows my stand.
true.
Yeah.
Very important. Yeah, but I feel
I think it's
I agree with you. Yeah, I agree with you. And I also encourage people, like, if you're friends with somebody you care about, it's always good to share. Just because I don't see the reason as to why I should kind of like hate someone or have an enmity with someone without a reason. I should have a reason. Because I think for me it might be a little bit different. For me, I feel like the friends. You see, like I've been friends with people. I see them do bad things. You see, they're associated with bad groups. So I always warn my friends. Like if I see a friend of mine who is a friend, I just tell them, by the way, me and so, like we are not in good terms, or I'm kind of like separated from them because of 1, 2, 3. So if you are still friends, it's none of my business, but just tread careful so that I don't leave them to find themselves in. Yeah. Now we're almost coming to the end of this session of this episode. Now there is something that has been bothering me. Yeah. So there is this thing about male friendship and female friendship. So ladies and gentlemen, yeah. So for ladies, you realize that for us men we have very weird relationship. So for ladies, you normally call yourself, oh sweetheart, oh you look nice in that dress, but behind the scenes, like you just make 3 steps. Who told her to wear that dress? Look at the way she's ugly in that dress. Look at the color. Look at the color of the dress with the shoes. Now that is ladies. So when you're together, you're like, okay, sweetheart, you call yourself sweet names. But behind the scenes, nyokes. For us men, ours is different. Meet Joe. Like, hey, where fala? Niaje, how are you? Kofiti, you see? But behind the scenes, hey, you know that guy? That guy is my best friend. You see, like he does this and this and this. So we'll always talk positively about our friends. But when in public, like we are just like uncontrollable. We are just like uncontrollable. We'll be talking about like calling ourselves like some funny names. So my question is, according to you, which friendship? Actually, we have 3 categories of friendship. In your perspective, which one do you feel like normally? Which type of friendship between a lady and a lady, between a gentleman and a gentleman, or between a gentleman and a lady? Which one works best in most cases? Msitumie case study yenyu. In most cases. So here we have to be real. Because you know these things, you know what ladies do on the sides, and I think ladies are always very jealous. Very jealous. So which one do you think is the best combination of friendship? A lady with a lady, a gentleman with a gentleman, a gentleman with a lady.
It just depends with the people, the individuals. Because you see, like for us, female. But as we never mind us calling each other babes, nini. And even the way Phylis has saved me on her phone is just Gatwiri, me Phylis, like that. No emoji, nothing. So you see, now Phylis, when I do a hairstyle that is not nice, Phylis will tell me, yo.
Sana. Yo, ancestors wamekataa. Hiyo utatoka soko.
Like that's like hata niambia ati unakaa vizuri, ati babe unakaa vizuri, alafu behind the scenes hata anajua tu vizuri sikai vizuri. So and also I have I have had the chance to hang out with a group like maybe now gents friendship where mko hapo tu pamoja and then you just talk, unaona tu hizo mabanta za wanaume and then now when they are separate, let's say 3 gents, okay? So mko hapo mnapiga story nini alafu tena mkiachana, so wakati ni wawili wamebaki nasikia wawili wanaongelea mmoja vibaya so like and your friends what like that. And then now the most controversial one, lady and gent. Okay, from my experience, from what I know, from my small experience, it really never ends well. Because hear me out. Hear me out. Because chances are one of the parties
mambo imekuwa ikiendelea vizuri sasa alisema niulize hizo
inaenda
ama kuna one of us unataka kwa your friend and you're not saying
so best friends. You'll find most times one of the parties will start getting feelings, like romantic feelings. Sasa the moment romantic feelings zinaingia, ni kama iwe zina ruin everything. Because I feel when like you are engaging with someone romantically, they get to see the best sides of you and also the worst part of you. So
people start becoming jail.
So I can't say that there's a like either friendships. There's not one size fits all. Maybe the best I can say is I think it's just dependent on the individuals.
But let me ask. Uko nje ukisikia tu uvumi, so tuache sasa ku-analyze sana. Wewe unaonaje? Si wanaume tunakuanga sawa, si hakunanga behind the scenes mingi. Usiogope kusema ukweli.
I think unaonanga men to men not authentic.
Really? Why do you say so?
Say like how Lo has said, unapatanga mkio scored ka wanaume, but let me not say it's wanaume thing because it also applies with ladies. Iyo ati 1 minute we are 5 of us tunajisike nini and then later mnabaki look down upon one of you. So I think it also applies to ladies
so much than men from my experience.
So I think for me my answer will be I cannot say this is the best. This is the best, but now from my experience, I think I love female to female because this is what I've been into, and I'm okay being here.
Like trying, but
and then male female, I think it's also good to set boundaries. I know mingi zina end up kuwa na my feelings and all that, but myself being a social type, I have gents who we talk. But now I don't allow myself to kuwa na feelings. Nakuwa na boundaries.
Na sasa what happens akianza kupata feelings?
So no, that it's normally a problem with men because by they have been in a situation. I've been in a situation whereby, for example, Brian is my friend. We are just talking me I know we are talking kiubish. Kumbe Charlie accumulate feelings zimeja yeye hata shanza kuniona kama a girlfriend. But now you see me I don't know what you have feelings for me. You've not expressed yourself. I'm not an angel to know all that by the way. So it's also about communication. Mimi naona mimi kwangu nimeka boundaries. I know we can't be more than friends. But wewe shy and
I wanna be more than a friend. It's like you're not going to New York.
I'm going to New York. So there's no, for me, my best is female to female. So hapo pengine ni mtaji like go for what works for me.
All right. Another question. So, there's this common thing with the ladies, friends. So, for us men, like, we normally suffer. Men, we normally suffer. Yeah, let me look at that camera straight. Men, we suffer a lot. I think I feel like getting an handkerchief. So sometimes you see some beautiful chick, lady, like you're interested in them. They also have feelings. But then there is something in Kiswahili called kamati. Kamati is committee. So as a man, the lady like is into it, but then you have to be taken to the committee
For vetting.
for vetting and approval. So if you are not approved, my friend, my nigga, it's over. So now this one is between the two of your friendship. So when you see someone, you normally have, do you vet your boyfriends?
We do.
And I'm a follow-up response to that.
We do. But again, let me tell you, there's a meme I saw. I think ilikuwa mwaka ikianza. It was like, na hii mwaka tupunguze advice. Kila mtu afanye kenye ilimleta Nairobi. And that is a mantra I am applying. Also myself, I am reducing the amount of advice I'm giving people. So the boyfriend will be brought for vetting. And you know, he's your boyfriend. There's no way I am getting into that relationship.
Yeah.
So mambo yenyu ni mambo yenyu. Okay. But again, me I'm that friend mwenye ni sawa, okay, I will know your boyfriend and like I know that's your guy and you are happy, it's okay. But siku moja nilikuwa tu niko habanos zangu alafu nimuone na dem mwingine, me I will tell you. Yes.
Now you're a good friend.
That one I will tell you. If you want to believe me, okay. If you don't want to believe me, okay. But me, I've already played my part.
Hey, you guys, it's like you've seen dust.
Queen of receipts. Queen of receipts.
Okay. For me, it has not happened. But with Gatwiri, I know. Gatwiri lets back to me every day.
You are a good friend.
She's a good friend.
Okay. Phylis?
This one disapproves of my voice.
Oh my God. Really?
And he has approved some.
No, I don't think what we do, it's more vetting. For example, if it's starting and tell Glo, na by the way, ni kama kuna ka relationship kananza. So nitampea details za the guy and all that. Glo will never tell you, no, don't date that type.
Atakupatia checklist.
Hata mimi sitamwambia hivyo. I think what happens, we are always positive. Ile tutaambiana, let's hope for the best. And then unajua kuna ile unasifungu mtu the first time hoping like vitu zitaikaa hivyo. So ili tuwa encourage each other like, wacha tusimsifu sana, acha tungoje songe tuone. Maybe ata change hivyo. So I think that's it for us. But for me, if I know this person and I know his personalities, definitely I'll tell Glo.
No.
You're tired.
Okay.
The brutal honesty.
Yeah. That's one.
Yeah, brutality. All right. Gentlemen, as you've heard, we are normally taken for vetting. So you try and ask their friends, tell them, can we go out for a date? Yeah, and you be nice to their friends because the success of that relationship does not depend on you and her alone. It depends on the kamati, the committee.
There's something common with us ladies, which I really love. Okay, some hate, but personally I take it positively. For example, I could be having an event, maybe for example at home. I invited my friends, and then I've now invited this guy. So you'll find so see my friends, they are there. For example, if I have someone like Gatwiri, she'll observe that guy and then akaona kitu weird. Atakuja aniambie, ai mimi kuna kitu sikupenda about this person. I don't know if you've observed. And then maybe now I'll open up to her, tell her I'm either struggling with it, I had not observed. I think that's also how we help each other in relationship.
Oh, come. I mean, it's even this relationship that you're talking about, like the romantic one, it's just the same as the other relationship. The same way we were just talking a few minutes ago about like when you have a friend, like an enemy is a friend to your friend, you just tell them this and this and this about them. Now, as we wind up, I'm just curious. You guys, you're not married today. Do you think your relationship will be intact when both of you get married? Why do you?
Why will it not?
Akidate, we are still intact.
Relationship formed from heartbreak.
So I think it's what we are saying. It's how you manage what you have right now that tells in the future if you're able to sustain what you have today, it will come
because if it would have been a friendship that will end when both of us get married, so easy when I get a boyfriend and she gets her boyfriend, those kind of friendships when but now because I'm dating, wait, meka 5 like we are in good terms and like see yenye tumekasirikiana, but that we are in good terms but we are not talking. Reason being I'm preoccupied with my relationship. No.
Our monthly meetings, they continue. Our conversations, they continue. Like a man does not stop our friendship.
So what if you've planned your thing and then me as your boyfriend, babe, can we catch up that day? What you'll be doing? You choose glory, you'll choose me. No, your answer.
Will
determine whether your face will be visible in this podcast or not. I'm kidding.
I think it's about communicating.
Who came first?
She has always been. I don't know how to put it, but what I will say, let me talk on my side. Maybe I'm the type, I hate impromptu plans.
Same to me.
So, me by the time you're scheduling something, I'll just tell you openly, and by the way, Gatwiri had requested to meet this time. Can we meet before or can we meet after? I think I'm the type, I don't like someone feeling displaced.
Yeah. Okay.
So, me balance.
Okay. Okay, Madam Professor.
Same to me. Me, I'll just tell you, I'll just say, we unataka to meet saa 8. No, I had other plans. I'm meeting up with Phylis for this and this. So, wait after time ingine.
All right. So, aren't you guys to prepare your parting shot? So, how you're going to do your parting shot? I want you to prepare a nice thing to tell Glow, and Glow also to prepare a nice thing to tell Phylis. So this is the day. I want you to shed tears. Now, as you think about it, there is a segment that we're introducing where a guest will be asking me 3 questions. Now, because you are 2 of you, each one of you will ask me one, and then you can agree what the 3rd question is going to be. Yeah.
What kind of questions?
Related to the topic you're talking about. Okay. You want to ask something else out of the friendship thing? You can actually. You can.
Okay, go first.
Only listened to our conversation as friends.
Yeah.
So, how do you rate our friendship? How you rate it?
Okay.
What can you advise us? Yeah, and also your encouragement for us as you continue building this friendship.
All right. I'll rate you out of 10, 8. I wanted to give you a 9, but since I had of 5 and 2 months, no, actually, no, I'm a genuine person. Yeah, so I'll give you a 8. Actually, you deserve a 9. But I hope next time you're having a conversation, I'll hear that when you had differences, somebody didn't block the other one. So actually, the culprit why you are not getting a 9 knows herself. Yeah. So the other part of the question is, I know the last bit. Before what advice, there was another part. There was rating. There was another thing. And then there was something before advice.
Having listened to us.
Yes.
See, look, having listened to our conversation,
yes.
What advice can you give us?
Oh, all right.
The last question is, you're in
all right. Okay, it's a comment. Still okay. Now, the advice that I can give to you guys, I don't think if I have much of advice. But of course, I'll just tell you that you continue being real to each other. You continue being brutal to each other. For me, actually, I like brutality because it keeps things. When you sugarcoat thing, it will work for a short term, but long term it won't work because people will be doing things that hurt you, but you sugarcoat them. People will be doing things that affect them. Remember today, if Glow is affected, Phylis will be affected. Like the relationship, the friendship will be affected. If Phylis, you have an issue, Glow will be affected because the relationship will be having differences. Yeah. So I prefer like being brutal, being honest, because it helps you at individual level grow, and it also helps you as friends to grow. And just adding to that is that, or just answering the other part of the question is that continue growing together. And that will be my encouragement to you. I really like your intentionality. I'd also encourage you to continue growing together. Continue being intentional and like supporting each other.
Well, I don't have a question.
Yeah.
But now, since I don't have a question, let me just ask a stupid one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Are you dating, Paul Brian? Are you dating?
No.
Why? The look on your face is priceless. That is what I needed.
Yes. Yeah, okay. Ladies and gentlemen, it's raining and it's flooding here in Nairobi. But one thing that remains constant is dust.
Good morning.
I'm not dating.
So your followers and subscribers who are interested, they should shoot their shot.
Yeah, and yeah, actually, you see, we are the prize today because we are men. You are many, so we are few. But if you're going to shoot your shot, man, qualification is tough.
Alisema is sapiosexual.
Yeah, you had it today. So it's the list of qualification will be like a job interview. But yeah. Jokers, not a short-term thing. Yeah, I'm not into short-term relationship. All right, you guys, as you can see, my guest, Yani, I responded to those two questions so nicely. They decided not to ask me the third one. Now, I wanted to end this part. It's been amazing. But as I said, your parting shot will be a nice message to your friend. So I don't know who wanna go first. Glow, go first. But you know, one thing I like by going first is that you can say anything. The second person, maybe the thing that you are preparing to say
will be said.
Yeah, so it's always nice to go first.
Yes. So my best friend, Phylis, thank you for being a sister that I didn't have. Thank you for being a best friend. If I am being honest, I think you are my first best friend. Yes, in my entire life. I appreciate you. I appreciate your support. I appreciate the grace that you extend to me, even when I am not the best person. even when I am I am at my worst, you still extend the love to me, and I love you. You even wonder whether yenye utasema
Makes sense.
It makes sense.
Yeah, anyway, to Gatwiri, I think you've also been my best friends. Yeah, and mine, I want to say thank you. Thank you for your love. Thank you for accommodating me in your life. It means a lot. Thank you for always being there for me. And for me, as you always know, I love you so much. You always have a shoulder to lean on. And I'm always your number one support system. In case of anything, I'm always there for you. So, yeah, I love you so much.
To Glow and Phylis, thank you so much. It's been amazing having you for to cover this wonderful topic. I remember when you did part 1 talking about foundation of building friendship, and in this episode just talking about how to maintain that friendship. So yeah, I need to say that I love you all and continue being friends. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So thank you very much for being part of this episode. It's been amazing. I hope you enjoyed this part 2, just the same way you enjoyed part 1 of this episode. My name is Paul Bryan, and just to remind you to subscribe to our podcast. And also, we are putting, if you check the description, we have the links to Glory's YouTube channel. She's a content creator, and also link to Phylis' social platform. She has a venture in cloth branding. So follow them, give them business, follow Glow. You'll enjoy. So we grow together. From us to you, we just say, we love you. And you want to end it with a song? Me and Glow?
Yes.
What a thing to
We have a song for Phylis.
Yes.
Don't listen to the voice, listen to the message.
Yeah, correct. Yes. You reminded me, somebody told me that my voice is not in the keyboard. All right. You go.
3, 2, 1, go. Hisia mingi ndani ya roho, jabera pari, nimandilila
Pocho,
tinachengni, chunya
ingodo, ongenga tomaboma idoda, aweyo nono,
abebo come anytime, kunene, onyise, atarita dana,
amakongege tumbutaname. Nyaduse, bingeni mi amor. Nyaduse, onge mapimigo. Nyaduse, bingeni mi amor. Nyaduse, onge mapimigo. Big up to Costa John.